My sister-in-law knowingly gave my allergic son peanut butter. But moments later, her own daughter's tears exposed everything. I'm 32F, married to Jay 33M for 6 years. We have one son, Agent 4M. Yes, we're huge Game of Thrones fans. Jay's family and I have never been particularly close. They're deeply religious. I'm agnostic, and for years they blamed me for leading Jay away from the faith. He'd already distanced himself long before we met. We've always been polite but never warm. Things improved dramatically after Agent was born, especially with my mother-in-law. She started visiting more often, we talked openly, and the tension melted away. My father-in-law has always been respectful and stays out of drama, which I appreciate. Both grandparents absolutely adore Agent, and he loves them back. Jay treasures that bond, so I'm glad it's solid. The real problem has always been Jay's older sister, Joanna, 40F. She has a daughter, Rachel, now 5F, with her ex-husband, Noel. 2 years ago, Joanna's marriage exploded when she was caught cheating with her husband's best friend. Noel fought hard for custody but only got weekends. The whole family was shaken. Despite not approving of the affair, Jay and I stood by her because she's family. When everything fell apart, I offered to watch Rachel every day so Joanna could handle court dates, apartment hunting, and job searching. Agent and Rachel are only a year apart, so they became instant best friends. For about a month, Rachel spent nearly every day at our house. Naturally, when Joanna finally moved out and took Rachel full-time, the little girl was devastated. She cried every time she had to leave Agent. Joanna took it personally. She convinced herself Rachel preferred me and even accused me of trying to steal her daughter. Jay shut that down fast, reminding her we'd bent over backwards to help her through her own mess. After that, Joanna went low contact with us. It hurt because the kids suffered the most. What she never knew was that Noel, on his weekend visits, secretly continued bringing Rachel to our place so the cousins could still play. He made Rachel promise not to tell Mommy. A 3-year-old can only keep a secret for so long. When Joanna eventually found out, all hell broke loose again. My in-laws had to step in and basically tell her to stop being selfish and think about what Rachel needed. Eventually she relented, and we set up a proper playdate rotation. Sometimes at our house, sometimes at hers, sometimes at the grandparents', and sometimes with Noel. The cousins are inseparable like siblings. Since Jay and I decided to have only one